Jonathan Winters had only done a couple of Jack Paar shows from New York. Jack Paar had a late night talk show like they do today, you know, and he was a guest. And Stanley was great at discovering talent. He discovered, you know, Marlon Brando, Kirk Douglas, Grace Kelly, Connie Harado, Sophia Loren. I could just go on and on. But he saw something about Jonathan, and he called him. He found his number. He called him up, and he said, "Mr. Winters, I'm Mr. Kramer. I have a film called It's a Mad, 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 Mad World, and I'd like to offer you a part in it." And Jonathan was taken back. He said, well, Mr. Kramer, I can't. He said, first of all, I've never made a film before. But look, I have to be honest with you. I just got out of the insane asylum. And they have declared me certifiably insane. And Stanley said, "Mr. Winters, every actor I've ever worked with is certifiably insane. I think you'll do just fine." Stanley, when his film was completed, the film ran, I'm not kidding you, 5 hours, okay? It was edited down to...
I remember that.
You do? Yeah, I'm sure you do, but it was worth every frame, I'll tell you. Of course, I'm precious, but I do believe it was. It was edited down to a little bit under, well, about 4 hours, almost 4 hours with intermission. And Stanley wanted to have this film in Cinerama in 70 millimeter. So he commissioned someone to build this theater in 16 weeks. And there are pictures, if you want to look at it on the internet, about them breaking ground. The whole cast was there with shovels to break ground here. And then it was, periodically, they would do a press conference while it was being in its beginning stages of being built, in the middle of this stage of being built, and finally to its completion. And interestingly enough, I was telling Tom the story, for the premiere of this film, which were like the Academy Awards in those days. We don't do it like that now, but in those days it was like the Academy Awards, and everybody in town came up. And President and Mrs. Kennedy,
yes, I remember.
were to be here for this opening.
Robert Kennedy.
That's right. But they were getting ready to go to Dallas. And so they declined, but they sent Ted Kennedy and Bobby Kennedy in their place. And of course, just a few days after that, the assassination happened, and this film, in this theater, played for 2 years without stopping. I believe it helped heal a nation. So that's why we honor this film. I think so much today, too.
And if you look at it, show what you have there.
I had this made. This is my daughter's. I had my opening night. This is actually a real coconut, believe it or not, from the Big W, you know? The trees. And these are all the Swarovski crystals. And it says, "It's a mad, 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 mad world" on one side, and then on the other says the same thing.
That's a mad, 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 mad
It's a mad,
purse.
mad, mad. Anyway,